High fives all around. Come up here, guys. All right. Hello. Greetings. Ni hao. Fantastic. Okay, so up here we have, what is your name? Megan. Great to meet you. How do you spell it?
M-E-G-A-N.
Correct. Good job. And Megan, what industry are you from?
F.
There it is. All right. Your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. That's so weird. I have a friend named Lindsay. We're friends now. Lindsay, what industry are you from?
Industry A.
Really? Come on. Give him another shot.
Industry A.
There you go. All right. And lastly?
Ben.
Ben. Great to meet you, Ben. What industry are you from?
Industry C.
Excellent. They do love you. I can tell, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Megan, Lindsay, and Ben. And each of you have, let's say, graduated from your esteemed university that you've chosen to go to in a major that you've chosen. So, Megan, what are you going to study? What are you thinking about? Business finance. Lindsay? Education?
Chemical engineering.
Nice. Oh, political science. Okay. And then chemical
And then
engineering. Excellent. So, within each one of us, there are three types of individuals. We are either a spender, an even Steven, or a saver. So, here's what I need to know. How many of you, honestly, are spenders? Raise your hand. Love to spend money. Spend it. How many of you are even Stevens? At the end of the month, your paycheck is gone. Don't know how it works, but it's cool. You get paid tomorrow. Okay? Savers. How many savers in the crew? Good. How many of you savers came from a household where your mom wouldn't buy something unless it was on sale and she had a coupon? Dig it. Y'all are super savers. Cool. Okay. Megan, what are you? You're a saver, so you're going to stay put. Lindsay? You're a spender. Switch places with Ben. Ben, you're my even Steven. Is that cool? Very good. All right. So here's what I did. I didn't mention this before. The average starting salary, the actual average, is $28,800, which is how much per month? Anyone know? $2,400. Good job. $2,400 a month. Do me a favor, count all those hundos and tell me how much you have. You better win, Megan. Business finance. Okay, good. 2,500?
Yeah.
2,500. Ben, how much do you have?
2,500.
2,500. Okay, do me a favor. Fan out the 2,500s and show everybody. They're blank on the back. It's called counterfeiting if I were to print the back.
No,
Kinko's wouldn't allow me to do that. There you go. There you go. They have to be... Oh, okay. You are a finance person, right? Okay, flash it out. Turn it the other way. There you go. Lindsay, we're waiting for you. Excellent. Someone get a picture on that. Tweet it. Tweet that. Come on. Okay, good. Does that look like a lot of money? Who said no? Tell me you wouldn't poop your pants a little if I handed you $2,500.
just worry about the front, not the back.
Oh, it looks fake, so it doesn't look like much?
No.
You know what's awesome is I carry these $75 $100 bills with me all the time when I travel, especially if I'm doing this program. So when I'm going through security at the airport, I usually flop them out and like make a point that everyone in line sees me flop $7,500. And the TSA people are like, sir, I'm like, it's a lot of glue, isn't it? That's a ton of glue right there. You want me to make it rain on y'all? Yeah, baby. Make it rain on my kids.
Whoa! I don't think we understand the meaning of that.
I don't even want to go there. All right, so each one of you has within you a spender, even Steven, or saver. Did Kay tell you this would be fun? It's going to be fun. I promised. I'm going to deliver. All right, so here we go. So each one of you has this job. Each one of you has $2,500. Before you see your paycheck, if you're in a job, who sees their money first? Yes, Uncle Scam. Give me $600. Because 30% of whatever you make is going to be gone in taxes. 600. Looks like it. Thank you. Ben? I know, it's hard to give up, man. It's hard to give up.
I was exempt.
It is for me, too. That's why I figured out all the ways not to. Okay, so, then we have, when you get out, you have to find a place to live. All right, so, spender. Who's my spender? You're my spender. Lindsay, where do you want to live after graduation?
Somewhere that's really cheap and nice.
No, shoot the moon.
Oh,
Florida in a glass house.
Nice, Florida in a glass house on the
Don't
beach.
throw stones.
You and 10 of your closest friends will be living for $600 a month in that place. Awesome, 600. Give me 6 or 5. Okay. 600. Ben, where do you want to
I'm
live?
staying with my mother.
She's your roommate?
No, they live upstairs.
Oh,
I have
okay.
a whole downstairs to myself.
Okay, so you're paying $400. Good choice of roommates. There you go. Excellent. And Megan, where are you living? 'Cause your rent actually is 0. So where are you living? Yes, you are. You were rocking it at home with mom and dad.
So why'd I have to
Okay.
stay to live at home?
Her parents definitely love her more. Yes. All right, so Megan, you're paying 0. You're living at home with mom and dad, and hear me out on this, y'all. It's not sexy. It's not, because I did it. I know it's not. I'm not saying you have to live at home forever, just until you're 31 or 32. That's it. Just a few years. No, I'm just kidding. If Megan lives at home for 6 months, 6 months is all, how much has she saved over Lindsay? $3,600. You know that $3,600 is enough to put a down payment on just about any duplex in the state of Iowa? So if Megan decides she's going to live in a duplex, she lives in one side and one of her friends comes in and lives with her as a roommate. She rents out the other side to a couple of randoms from Craigslist. Sounds safe, doesn't it?
That's classic.
Or 2 other friends from college or whatever. All of a sudden, the 3 roommates that she has are paying her mortgage payment. So within 6 months of living at home, sacrificing just a little bit, now she's again living rent-free when she gets out, and she's building an asset in that duplex. Savvy?
Savvy.
Good. You just have to do something a little bit different. Now, everyone who graduates wants to buy a new what? New car. All right. How much are we spending on a car?
How much does a Mustang cost?
Enough. $400 a month. You can get one for that. Good job. Ben, what are you driving?
Moped. That'll be $200.
Give me an extra 100, because there you go.
So that was $400 for your Mustang. Well, that must be a nice moped.
It's a souped-up moped. You got like a fine Italian job kind of thing, you know? Your parents bought you a car? When did they buy you one?
Can we
When
trade
you were
cash?
16. How about that? So Megan's driving the same hoopty that she was driving when she was 17. She's going to do it for a couple of years. It's not a bad thing. The biggest challenge that people have when they graduate is they immediately get income, and they go, oh my gosh, I've never had this much money before, and they go buy a new car. And immediately they join the 20-20-20 club. 20-some years old, bringing home $20-some thousand a year and driving around a $20,000 vehicle. And at the end, it takes them 20 more years to dig themselves out of the hole they just put themselves in. So, here's the lesson out of all this. Do for 2 years what most people won't do, and you can do for the rest of your life what most people can't do. Do for 2 years what most people won't do. You can do for the rest of your life what most people can't do, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Then we have insurance. Everyone who has a car has to pay $100. Even moped insurance has gone up.
Can I rip it?
$50 for my moped. All right. Then we have credit card debt. And Lindsay's the kind of person that you want to go hang out with. She and I would have been buddies in college, right? By the way, where I spent a lot of my money was a place in Cedar Falls called Shag Nasty's.
Hey, it was
Stop
the
it, Eric.
70s.
Oh, come on, I'm not that old. It was the 90s. I'm only 30 several. Okay, so we have we have $200, is that right? $200 for credit card debt, because Lindsay had lots of fun. Ben, yours is, you did, $100 credit card debt, because you went and bought your mom some really nice stuff for Christmas.
No, I didn't. She's charging me rent to stay there.
Megan, do you know how much yours is? $100 because the hoopty needed new brakes and you had to get them fixed.
It's a hoop to bill.
The hoop to bill. I like that. I'm going to start using that. Then we have student loans. Now, Lindsay did student loans the way that some other people do student loans. What is it typically used for? Student loans? Yeah, tuition, room and board, books, fees, all that good stuff. Well, what Lindsay decided to do, she took out some emergency student loans for an emergency spring break trip. So freshman year you went where?
Spain.
Oh, wow, okay. Spain. Freshman year, sophomore year.
Italy.
Junior year.
Paris.
Senior year. Take you on the road with me, dude. Like my sidekick. I never would have thought of that. She went to Pella her senior year.
I saved you money.
It's a beautiful place to go. What are you talking about? And at the end of all this, she had all this debt that she has to pay off. So she's got $300 a month in student loans for the next 15 years. $300 a month. Ben, yours is $200 a month for the next 10. You use yours primarily for what it was used for, although you do have an 80-inch plasma in your dorm room for some reason. And then $200, and Megan is paying hers down quite rapidly. We have two categories left, food and miscellaneous. How many think $200 is low for food per month?
Yes.
Way low, right? You
Yeah.
can't eat on the dollar menu for $200 a month every meal. So I need 200. 200, Ben? Come on, Big Daddy. 200. There we go. Yeah, count how much you have left, please.
$100.
I know we just talked about this.
I'm glad it's from a credit union. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, no banks.
Good. Good on, man.
Plus fine.
All right, so $600 in miscellaneous incorporates what?
And $500 in debt.
Yeah, could be, right? What is it? Emergencies? What else?
Yeah, clothes.
Gas, clothes,
Car
cell
repairs,
phones,
moped repairs.
moped repairs.
Electricity.
Yeah, electricity, getting your hair done, your nails did, all that good stuff, tanning packages, cell phone ringtones.
Gotta look swag.
I need $600. You have how much?
So here's one.
100.
I'll give you 5 more.
Do you have a...
I got 5 more. There we go.
All
5
right.
more.
Do you have a credit card with you at all? Did you bring
Yeah,
one?
it's over here.
Would you go grab it for me, please? See how easy that was? All right, so Ben, I need $600.
Well, first of all, I don't have hair. So that's like $500.
All right. How else are you going to save money?
Um,
You're not going to have a cell phone, maybe?
I'm gonna.
I mean, I'm willing to work with you
I'm
here.
gonna sell my moped and get a bike from a guy on Craigslist. Is that correct?
Okay.
Give him some hookups.
Okay.
So that's $100 less. What was the other one?
I don't know. You tell me. Hair done, nails did. Cell phone. You
I
give a
don't
cell
have
phone.
nails. And Boost Mobile. So yeah.
All right. So give me. Oh, so you have $300. I'll let you keep $300. I'll negotiate with you. All right then. Good. It was platinum even.
Oh, don't do it.
Fantastic. Okay. Megan, are you ready? $600 leaves you with how much? Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Take out a loan.
All right. $600 leaves you with how much?
700.
$700. $700 in the positive. Technically zero, but scrimping to save $300 a month, which is good,
Credit card.
right? And credit card, $500 a month going down in credit card debt. On the exterior, who looks more successful? By outward opinion, outward appearances. Lindsay does, right? She's driving a brand new Mustang. She's living in a fat house on the beach in Florida with 10 of her friends. Glass house. Yeah. And having fun. Ben's riding a borrowed bike to work. All right. Mom and Dad are living upstairs. He's not getting ahead, he's not getting behind, but it's where 98% of Americans are. And Megan did a couple things differently. She's got $700 extra a month, which after a year is $8,400. Now we're starting to see some real wealth accumulation. You dig?
Dig.
Give these guys a round of applause.